All right, today I'm gonna tell you why your bench press sucks. Why you can't improve your bench press. I got 4 reasons listed out here, and this 4th one is gonna be the most advanced method. And you should stay to the end, or if you want to, fast forward to the end and see if you like it. All right, but these 3 right here I'm about to discuss are just as important. So, one reason is you're not doing enough volume. What does that mean? A bunch of people don't usually talk about the volume when they're bench pressing. They usually talk about the reps, the intensity, the load, the weight they're using, but this combines all of that together, volume. So you're going to be talking about the amount of reps you're doing, the amount of sets you're doing, and with what weight, all multiplied together to get your volume. So if you want to get your bench press to go up, stop thinking about the weight you're doing, stop thinking about the reps you're doing, and combine it all together instead. Don't think of it as separate things. Think of it all as one together, and that's how you're going to get your total volume to go up. Think about your weekly totals. Like runners, they total up their weekly mileage, start totaling up your weekly volume on bench press. And this can be applied for squat or anything like that as well. It's not just bench press. All right, so you're not using the right technique. Number 2, what does that mean? Not using the right technique. So your technique, just like your form, whenever you're playing basketball, shooting a basketball or something, you have to perfect it to make sure that you're getting the most out of each rep and you're able to execute the rep in the proper manner. So whenever people are going for strength, powerlifters, they don't understand that whenever you bench press, it's not a straight motion. It's not a straight up motion like this. People see it and they think, okay, I push the bar straight up. No, you want to push the bar up and back to the rack a little bit, like this motion, instead of a straight up and down motion. That's just one piece of the technique. It's also like exploding off your chest, working on things like that. All right, so remember, straight line, it's not like that. It's more of a curve at the end, like you're pushing it towards the rack. And that's what's really gonna help you unlock some hidden strength that you didn't know you had in that technique. So number 3, you're not changing the speed and tempo. So whenever you're training, you might be sitting there using the same speed, the same tempo. You might not pause off the chest. You might just go ahead and go at it. 8 reps, that's all you think about. All right, I get these 8 reps, I'm gonna get better. No, not necessarily. If you wanna get really good, if you wanna get advanced with it, you're gonna have to start changing the speed and tempo. And how you can do that is whenever you go down, let's say you have 8 reps. All right, whenever you go down with the rep, you're gonna slow it down. And maybe whenever you hit your chest, instead of just bouncing off, you pause, 1, 2, 3, and then you come off your chest. Start implementing speed and tempo changes into your workout routines to really see the gains start to occur from each lifting session, okay? Now, number 4, the one I promised that was really good. This one right here, if you start implementing this, you will see massive gains. This is more of an advanced technique, okay? So, well, that's funny, because it's implementing new techniques. And what does this mean exactly? New techniques, because I already talked about you're not using the right technique. Well, new technique, I mean like eccentric, for example. Let's use eccentric. So whenever you're doing eccentric, you can do more weight than your 1 rep max than you usually do. So let's say your 1 rep max is 225 on bench press. All right, so something comfortable we could do, let's say you've been training for 240 on bench press. We're gonna put 240 pounds on the bench press, even though you can't do it already. And we're gonna have a spotter, and what you're gonna do is, you're gonna control it on the way down as much as you can, go as slow as you can, and then once you hit your chest, your partner is gonna help you pick it back up. And you do that for about 3, 4, 5 reps in a couple sets. You just keep practicing it like that, slowing it down as much as you can. Don't let it just drop to your chest, because then you're not getting nothing out of it. This method implements all three of these strategies here combined. Now, if you got any more questions, leave them in the comments. Replay the video if you don't completely get it, and let me know what you think about this. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.